AI is supposed to make life easier, but instead, a growing number of workers say it's leaving them stressed, overwhelmed and mentally exhausted.
Yeah, new figures reveal a rise in compensation claims for what's being dubbed AI brain fry, with experts warning the technology designed to boost productivity could be creating a whole new workplace health challenge. So, is artificial intelligence helping us or hurting us? And what's the hidden cost of the AI revolution? For more, we're joined by Michael Toomer, health and safety lawyer at Hamilton Locke, and Natasha Hawker, HR specialist and managing director at Employee Matters. Good to have you with us. Natasha, first to you. Exactly what is AI brain fry?
Well, brain fry is where we're overloaded. We've got so much information at our fingertips with AI. Think about when email first came into fruition years ago. Just because you can receive 150 emails doesn't mean you can process or action 150 emails. And then on top of that, we're seeing a lot of employees who are genuinely concerned and anxious about their jobs. Are they going to have to train an AI bot and then potentially lose their job to that trained AI individual? And then you've got the other issue where we've got an increase as a result of that in psychosocial injuries, because many business owners have not done their psychosocial hazards assessments, and then they've not mitigated for those assessments. So we're seeing a massive increase because of that.
Okay, Michael, what on earth does psychosocial mean? What is AI doing to our brains? And you're seeing personal injury claims.
Yeah, absolutely. So psychosocial is the interaction between the psychological impacts, our emotions, our feelings, and how we respond to things, and the social setting, our relationships, and the culture around us, etc. And the combination of that is called psychosocial hazards. Well, psychosocial, and the hazards associated with that are psychosocial hazards. And they're rising, a very popular form of compensation claims. And they're also an area of real interest for regulators in terms of proactively managing the risks associated with psychosocial hazards. We're seeing that as probably the greatest area of interest by regulators, and regulators have special departments just focused on that issue alone.
So what legal grounds are people or employees utilising here, and could we see a class action in Australia, large class action?
It's possible we see class actions down the track, but the main area of claims at the moment is workers' compensation claims. So people who are exposed to psychological harm in the workplace can then develop illnesses associated with that, and that can be depression. It starts off as stress and can escalate into psychological illnesses, which are compensable injuries under our workers' compensation regime. So that's the first wave. The second wave might come with more negligence type of claims, and then you might see people organise themselves in class actions and bring those claims down the track.
So, Natasha, I thought, using chat or Perplexity or Claude was helping us in the workplace and making things go quicker. But you're saying it's injuring people. I don't get how.
I think where we're coming unstuck a little bit here is that this is the most change we've seen in the workplace since the Industrial Revolution. So it is massive, but business owners and employees are floundering. Everyone is going in different directions. I hear from business owners saying everyone wants ChatGPT, or do they want Perplexity, or do they want co-work? And so we're all working at cross purposes. So there's no strategy. And what we're finding is there isn't an automation AI approach or strategy in place. So what that means for business owners is they're not sure who's using AI, what the capability, the capacity, what the security is. If they're using free, we're seeing potentially the business's data out there, or worse still, the client's data out there. So what that is really causing is a lot of uncertainty. We need to get better at working out what the capability, the capacity is, and have a holistic strategy around how we're going to automate for the future.
We're out of time, but I really wanted to ask you about the responsibility of the worker too, utilising that to answer emails, and then what that means for ramifications for those people receiving those emails as well. But we're going to have to get that another day. Thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate it.